Twitch, Kick, YouTube, Facebook gaming. Content creator in 2023 has a lot of options. And with the hype behind Kick right now, I thought I'd jump on a quick video. This is gonna be super raw, so buckle up for that, and talk about my thoughts on the current industry and what I think about Kick and what I think you should be doing as a new streamer and as an existing streamer right now. 3, 2, 1. So starting off as a new streamer, if you had to pick where to stream, we'll go through the big 4 that I just listed, and we'll talk about benefits of each, problems with each, and my personal recommendation as to where you should start. Twitch, I gotta back up. This is going to be an opinion. This whole video is my personal take. So if you disagree or you don't like what I'm saying or you have a question, comment, concern, drop it in the comments. I'm a rational guy. I like to talk to everybody. I'm not stubborn. This is just how I feel, but I'm open to what you guys think. Twitch, as a new streamer, pointless. There's no discoverability. It's super saturated. 99% of the viewers already have the streamers they're watching. They're not really looking for new ones. Unless you're a crazy player at a certain game, like a competitive Call of Duty player or something like that, Twitch doesn't make sense. Facebook, I'm pretty new to Facebook, so I don't know too much about it, but what I do know with what I've been doing there, it's pretty good. I mean, it's got natural discoverability. The problem with it is most people scrolling on Facebook aren't scrolling to watch long form content like a stream. So it's a lot of pop-ins and leave, pop in, say hi, get out. I haven't had much success with like building a community on there, but it is really good for exposure. And it's also great because a lot of my IRL friends who don't really know I stream or I don't talk to on a day-to-day basis, they pop in and say hi because they're scrolling on Facebook and it pops up. So Facebook, I'll say possible, not the worst case scenario. Now, YouTube, since you're watching this video, I imagine you have been on YouTube for at least a decent amount of time. And you kind of know how to navigate it. That describes me, and I still have trouble finding live content on YouTube. YouTube has the discoverability to a T. It's awesome for post live stream content, like edited video and stuff like that. For live streaming, I think it's supplemental, but I just don't see it being like a great tool for discoverability for a new streamer. It's, unless I'm searching like specifically to watch Dr. Disrespect or Tim the Tatman, I never get exposed to live streams on YouTube. So I wouldn't really recommend that as a new streamer. Now, Kick. Kick is new. Kick is exciting. There's a lot of people talking about it. There's a lot of people going to check it out. And there's not a lot of streamers on there yet. So I think Kick is a really cool and unique opportunity for a new streamer to find their niche and gain new viewers. Like me, I'm looking for streamers to watch on Kick right now because I don't really know anybody there and I want to start watching there. So I'm scrolling, I'm looking, and I'm finding new content creators, which I haven't done in a long time. So if you're new, that's such a cool and unique opportunity that hasn't really been seen since Mixer. Downsides to Kick are it's new, it's buggy. There's a lot of people who are kind of stubborn about it and won't move to it yet. And because there's a lot of hype around it right now, that hype is going to die. And I don't know if when the hype dies, the viewership will go down and it'll die. I don't really know. I will say that I'm really pleased with what I'm seeing as far as the staff on Kick and how they're handling problems and how quick they are to respond and how open they are with what's going on. I think that's huge. And that's something that's been lost in the industry. So that makes me really optimistic about it. But you know, time will tell, really. My personal opinion, and this is totally, take it with a grain of salt. You know, I've been streaming for a long time. I like to think I know what I'm talking about, but, you know, you do you. My opinion, if you're a new streamer, go to Kick, try Kick, learn Kick, build on Kick, because you will have a competitive advantage if Kick succeeds. It's a calculated risk. Now, if you already are streaming and you're like me, you're a small streamer and you don't really know what to do, back before Kick, let's like a month and a half, 2 months ago, I streamed on Twitch. I was kind of stagnant, wasn't really seeing much growth. My community was there, it was great. I was having fun, but the growth wasn't there. So I took a shot. I signed up for Restream and I started streaming on Kick, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch, all simultaneously. And originally I was using all the other platforms to drive people to my Twitch because I thought, well, it's just more exposure. Why not do it? The other ones have a little more calculated discoverability, so people will find it and then they'll come to my Twitch. That was the game plan for a while. Since then, this was not planned. I promise you, this was not planned. I slowly started to realize that Kick is becoming more and more appealing. So slowly, I haven't fully done this yet. This is a process, and I suggest you all do it the same way. You don't jump into it. Whether you go to Restream and you stream everywhere first, or you do a couple days a week on a different platform. I'm slowly transitioning, pulling everyone to my Twitch, to pulling everyone to my Kick, and moving my community from Twitch to Kick. Now, this is a process, and you're always going to lose people when you move. So I'm not suggesting you just jump up and move and say bye to all your hard-earned people and the community you've built, but it's something to think about. And Restream is a great tool. If you don't have it, I will drop it in the comments below. You do have to pay for it. I think it's $60, $100 a year. I invested in it. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I pulled the trigger, and I'm really happy I did. Listen, bottom line, the industry is in shambles. There's so much happening. There's so much money involved. There's so many people coming. It's growing exponentially. Opportunities like Kick don't come around often. And I'm a firm believer that you need to jump on those opportunities. And even if they don't work, look, I took 3 months off of streaming, did nothing, came back to Twitch. My community was there waiting. If you take 2 months, 3 months, and really try something like Kick, and if it doesn't work, just move back. Yeah, you're really not going to lose that much. I promise. I've been there. I've done it. Listen, if you just stumbled upon this video because you're trying to figure out what to do, I'm Vax. Be sure to check me out on Kick, kick.com/VaxxAttacks. We also have Twitch, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's VaxxAttacks on literally everything. So whatever you use, make sure to check it out. Subscribe to the YouTube. It helps me out a ton. Be sure to like and comment if you found this valuable. I really hope that everyone took something out of this. If you want to learn more about something, pop in the stream and ask me. My stream is literally what's happening right now, but I'm also playing a game. But I love talking to you guys. So I invite all of you to pop in the stream, and we'll just have an open dialogue about this. I think it'd be really beneficial, educational, cool, and it'll teach me just as much as it'll teach you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.